Hello and welcome. A lot of companies run their entire businesses on Salesforce, but to really take things to the next level, they build custom apps on top of Heroku or other external platforms to handle complex jobs like high-speed AI, scale public-facing apps, or even specialized data processing. Here's the big question. How do you connect that Heroku or even an ISV app to your critical Salesforce data without leaving a backdoor wide open to hackers? Okay, so let's talk about this from a high level, and we're going to use an analogy. Think of Salesforce as your main corporate headquarters, and then think of Heroku as a high-end tech workshop that you've built out the back. It's where your specialists build custom tools that the main office isn't set up for. To get work done, the workshop needs to talk to the HQ. But if that connection isn't secure, the very tool you built to help build your business could become its greatest weakness. And we don't always build our workshops in Heroku either. ISV partners and others have been building their apps on any available platform and using these same connections, accessing the main HQ Salesforce core. So the risk. In the past, these third-party connections often relied on long-lived tokens, basically digital keys that never expire. If an attacker steals one of these keys, they can walk through the side door of your HQ at any time, bypassing security and steal sensitive data. This isn't just a theory, it's a common way that data thefts happen today. A stolen API key for an ISV tool may mean that your entire Salesforce data is at risk, and you might not even know about it. Okay, the solution. Heroku App Link. This is where Heroku App Link comes in. It's a managed bridge designed specifically to close that side door and replace it with a high security entrance. It protects your data using three main layers of defense. First, the security gate, or the service mesh as it's known. Instead of leaving your app open to the public internet, AppLink puts a service mesh in front of it. Think of this as a digital security guard that checks every single request. It only allows traffic from Salesforce orgs that you've explicitly invited. If you aren't on that list, you can't even see the door. Secondly, something called the disappearing key, or a short-lived credential. AppLink stops using those dangerous forever keys. Instead, it uses short-lived credentials that expire almost immediately. Even if a hacker managed to grab one, it would be useless by the time they got to use it. And third, strict ID badge, or scoped access. AppLink ensures the app only sees what it is supposed to see. You can only set it to user mode, as an example, which means the app only has the same permissions as the person currently logged in. It follows the rules of least privilege, never giving more access than is absolutely necessary. All right, so why does this matter for ISVs and admins? For software vendors, ISVs, AppLink means that they can build powerful features in any language, connecting to any third party that they want to. They can use languages like Python or Ruby or others and plug them directly into Salesforce's native actions. For admins, it provides decentralized visibility. Instead of wondering which apps are connected to your data, you can see and manage all authorizations right inside your Salesforce setup, as you're used to doing. All right, the conclusion. How do you turn this key? In a world where every integration is a potential target, just locking the front door of Salesforce isn't enough. Heroku App Link provides the strongest lock available for your workshop. But security is a partnership. By using AppLink, you're making sure that your side door is not just locked, but monitored by a world-class security team. So the real question is, are you still using these forever keys, or are you ready to bridge the gap with Heroku AppLink? Scan the QR codes that you can see on the screen now for more information, or just give me a call. I can step you through what you or your clients will need to know in order to get their Salesforce data secured. Thank you.